New research has found a concerning number of children are starting school without sufficient language skills. The Education Review Office wants early childhood teachers to monitor learning progress to help parents support their children's language development. But as Zane Small reports, it's been met with pushback from educators who say they are already overworked.
The horse goes...
Zazie Henderson is a child-focused speech and language therapist. She posts educational videos and hosts a podcast.
Balls are bouncing,
To support parents in teaching their children language skills. And it all starts with chat.
Communication and talking is essentially a turn-taking game. Like you talk, and then I talk, then you talk. It's playing.
It's an area of particular concern for the government's Education Evaluation Agency.
Our most recent research looks at whether children have got the language skills they need when they start school. And what we're finding is, concerningly, after COVID, 2/3 of teachers say it's got much worse. And children are starting school without the skills they need to then learn to read and write.
The researchers worry that too much screen time is setting preschoolers up to fail.
We need to get our children off screens, off their devices, and talking with other people. It's that conversations that are so key.
Preschool children aren't tested, rather the information comes from surveys of parents and early childhood education teachers. The research found that half of parents did not know how their preschoolers' oral language skills were developing. So, early childhood education teachers will now be expected to monitor and keep a record of a child's progress to report back to parents.
Today, the ministry is putting out some progress markers which will enable teachers, when they're working with their children, to go, are they able to do these things? What can they do? What are they struggling with? What should I talk to their parents about?
But to early childhood teachers, it's another requirement on an already stretched sector.
We call it non-contact time. It's time we're not funded for. So, this looks like a lot of work and training teachers will need to do. And time then that we're just simply not paid for. So who does pay for it? Parents pay.
Zazie Henderson understands that working parents are stretched too.
There's time constraints and money constraints. And of course, people don't have as much time to spend one-on-one.
But she says reading interactively with preschoolers
in his jaws
goes a long way in developing their critical language skills.